Right guys, so you joined me at a stage where yesterday's video, if you didn't see it, we went out very, very early, but we did make some coins on the players, obviously not 15k's worth, but we are still on 32,000 coins. Now I'm doing this like half an hour after playing the last one because I honestly want to recoup my loss. If that kit doesn't sell as well, I will be taking it into my club and probably using that badge as well. Just to get a little bit different stuff on the account. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes, or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we can try and hit with 4,000 likes, that'd be awesome. And guys, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. So this is where we're going to do it. Obviously, we've got 2 more drafts minimum remaining, depending on how we do in the draft. Now I've struggled, and it's really annoyed me the fact that we haven't that we went out in the last round. Obviously we've been absolutely nailing the draft previously, but it's turned pretty ridiculous in the past episode. So we're gonna go with a 4-4-2, just standard flat formation with 4 defenders at the rear, and finally we have been given something pretty decent. Now we could go with James Rodriguez, but Messi, Daniel Sturridge as well is a pretty sick card. I might actually take Daniel Sturridge and name to go BPL, but I do fancy a run at Messi, so I'm gonna go run at Messi, 93 rated. See if we get in the left midfield position. See if we can get like I don't know if Neymar can pop up actually. So we get Pedro. Ruiz, who's actually got an informed Depay, so I'll take Pedro. I probably should have had a look actually. Adariz would be a good shout here, or even Diego Costa. We've actually got Perez. Adariz, I did say I wanted Adariz, and I am going to take Adariz. I am for the Spanish link. Now, centre mid, I reckon I can get Cesc Fabregas, hopefully. See who the next striker is anyway. It's no one. Benteke will get us a link. And Benteke will be a bit of a game changer. He gets a link to Pedro when he. So we'll swap them 2 around temporarily. Doesn't look the best, but hopefully we can build like a triangle formation here. So we get Koke, we get Milner, Bruno. Yes, Bruno appears again, but I am going to go with Koke in the CM position there because he's a very good card and caused me a bit of trouble in the last episode. Other centre midfield spot, couldn't it be another? Oh, we get Turan. I'm going to go with Turan. Keep it like that actually, as it looks a little bit better, as that wouldn't really do anything there. And now we just need to build the back, which is going to be, I think it's going to be like a La Liga mix dependent. Azpilicueta would be a really, really good shout here. And we've got him as well. We've got Azpilicueta. Is it a safe bet? I reckon it is a safe bet, just to be able to use Pedro in the left wing. Centre back, the first one of the 2, we get Jardel, Daily Blind, Benatia, and we needed a Spanish, but I'm tempted to go with Daily Blind, but then he only gets 1 link, doesn't he? I think I'm gonna go with Daily Blind, play it safe, guys, and go with the one link to Azpilicueta. We'll see if we get a new. Oh, Silva. Why'd you have to dish me a Silva this early on? We have got Russian League, La Liga 1, 2, 3 championships. So we've got the highest rate, guys, which is obviously David. And right back, if we can get like the informed Roberto. Juanfran, right? Juanfran can jump on in there as well. He gets a link to both of them. And then the goalkeeper, to see what the starting 11 does look like, we get a crap bunch of goalkeepers. And none of them are La Liga, and none of them are BPL, but one of them is Dutch. So we'll go with Pat there. He gets 1 link, and we definitely need some massive, massive changes. So yet again, guys, we will stay with the same organisation route, which we do go with Costil, Consigli, and Valdez. Now, Valdez, look at all the nations we did not need. I'll go with Valdez because he's obviously gets a link to both of them there. 94 chem. We'll see who we get in the centre-back position. Or maybe right back. Titi, that is a really good shout. He can jump on in instead of that guy. And now it's just a case. I don't even know what's happening here. It's going to be another messy draft. We get Bellerin, but doesn't really matter with the Spanish links. Unless we swapped Bellerin or Tremolinas. I reckon I'll go with Tremolinas, just in case we do need to totally overhaul the team, guys, and go full La Liga. We get Carrasco left midfield. That is a really, really good player, and one I've not used, actually, this FIFA. So we'll swap them 2 over now. We'll then put Tremolinas in there, and it drops us down on chemistry, but we do need a centre-back, a goalkeeper, and another striker from the remaining picks. That's how it's looking currently. Rodriguez, Garcia right mid. I'll take I'll take Nkadu because he looks very, very high-paced, and we all love high-paced players in draft. Gamero at striker, Villa, and yes, Gamero is going to be my final striker into the team there. Takes us 94 chem. It's just that centre-back and goalkeeper, and that's what we have to hope that we do get in the final couple of picks. So we get Falk, Adrian, Vangione, Icardi. I reckon I am going to take... It doesn't really matter which one I take, really. I'm going to take Çalhanoğlu there. He can jump on into the team and hopefully be a decent substitute. Still not got that centre-back. Alba. Ronaldo. Do we take Ronaldo and move one of them? I reckon we take Ronaldo just because game changer. Alba would not give us any more links, so it doesn't really matter on that one. Unless I swapped Blind round. Alba, ooh, Ronaldo. It's got to be Ronaldo, innit? It cannot choose Ronaldo in a foot draft. Bradley, Depay, another CDM who we could play at centre back. So I'm going to take him 60 pace. He can jump on in. Takes us to 100, and we still need that goalkeeper. But I'm definitely going to have a rejiggle of this team, guys. We get Alba again for another choice. We get Cesc Fabregas, which would have helped. Would have, but hasn't. We'll go with Alba because I like Alba. He can be a game changer. So put Alba in there, replace them two over. Then he's got enough links. I think everyone's got enough links anyway. Goalkeeper. Come on, for us a goalkeeper. Oh, we've got Welbeck. Vasquez as well. Spanish guy. I will go Danny Welbeck as a bit of a super sub, even though we've got enough super subs anyway. And the final player, guys, to hopefully try and get a goalkeeper, which it's not given us, I will take Biabiany. So that is how the team does look. Obviously, Valdez isn't on full chem, and neither is our CDM either, because he's in the centre-back position. But I think that's how I'm going to roll with it, I reckon. We'll definitely move Ronaldo over here. He can do a bit of damage. We'll take Welbeck as well. He can come on as a bit of a super sub, and I probably won't end up playing Pedro. And Biabiany, we will rock instead of the goalkeeper. Now, I've not had a goalkeeper sent off. Hopefully that isn't the case, because I really want a good run through on this draft. Right back still a little bit sketchy, but I've still got no complaints. So we've got a decent defence-ish. I don't know if it can get any better and move it like that. 10-6, and he was on, what was he on there? 6 as well. So we can get a Spanish, I'll actually be more safe playing like that, I think. So if we can get like a Spanish manager or from La Liga, that'll be sick. La Liga Santander, La Liga Santander. So we've got Enrique. He puts us on two extra chem on one extra chem, sorry, on both Valdez and the CDM in centre back, and that is how the draft is done. Still not hit the high rankings of the 185 that we have had previously, but we've got Ronaldo, who we don't think we've actually put into the starting 11, but I am going to keep him as a bit of a super sub, and that's how the team is going to be rocking up. Now, Gamero, I've not had a good look with Gamero recently. I've not had a good look with Adariz either. I've not actually tried Adariz, apart from that one draft we did play. But it looks alright. It looks like he can do business, and hopefully that is the case, because we really do not want the state of what happened last time round. And hopefully we can get the 4 wins in a row and get a clean sweep into the final. So guys, moving on into this draft, our first opponent does come up with Legend de Boer and also Pauletta, 2 legends, nice looking team, a little bit of a hybrid as well, but a lot of low rated players and very dangerous ones at that. So a team, and I honestly, like, doing this draft of glory, even though a lot of people aren't enjoying the way I'm doing it, but I get so much pressure, just the fact, and I think Nep agrees and skills, when you're recording a draft for video, it just adds so much pressure, because you know, like, thousands and thousands of people are going to be watching the video and judging the way you do play. So the last thing you do want to do is go out in the first couple of rounds. So within 12 minutes, guys, we're 1-0 down. Yep. So that plan went to scrap it instantly. But a nice chip ball over to the back post there. Adariz yet again taking advantage of his high heading and also decent positioning. But the instant substitution we were making, guys, was obviously bringing Ronaldo on. This was a very, very nice goal, actually, to make it 2-1 in the 33rd minute, and did start us on a little bit of a run within the games. Now, Ronaldo and Adariz was a decent little partnership. The formation definitely wasn't a good choice, and I think in the next draft, you guys will see, it will be a fully built La Liga team, going with the best players, going with a formation, which I absolutely love, if it's there, and having a lot of fun within the game as well, because at the current time, I'm learning the game and learning formations formations, learning players and stuff, so I'm definitely not used to the way the game does play yet, and neither are you guys probably. So in the 86th minute, guys, we made it 3-2 at that point. He obviously went for a shot, and it was brilliantly saved by keeper Valdez. Next team, it comes up against Amrabat, Giroud, Dele Alli, Drinkwater, Ramsey, Barami, I think that is, Matip, Schneidlin in the centre-back position as well, Shaqiri in the right-back position, and also Leighton Baines and the Mandanda in net. A very decent-looking team, and this game was wide open. As you can see, Messi dribbling down the pitch there, even though he does have the low low pace compared to previous FIFAs. He actually is still pretty quick, and it's like a silent stat or an invisible stat, but he is still very good. Adari's getting a square off there and does put it into the empty net, and then we continue pushing guys in the second half. This time Carrasco selling the driven ball to Adari's, and a brilliant finish there does make it 2-0 in the 58th minute of this game. It was a game where he was actually pretty dominant, but we're catching him on the counter-attack and having a lot of fun, but he did manage to pull one goal back, guys, and it was a little bit of a scrappy game as we were trying to clear it, but he does fall to Matip, who catches it on half volley and makes it 2-1 in the 90th minute. But it was too little too late for our opponent, and then we progressed through to the semi-final. So already we are doing better than the last episode, and this team we come up against Ronaldo, Morata, legend Hadji, legend Carragher, Mariano, in the centre-back position, Messi and Cancelo, and a solid midfield as well with Navas in net. This game, tripped me out straight away. Like, if you guys come up, I don't know what pitch this is, but if you guys do know, feel free to leave in the comment section below. It's like a diamond-style pitch, and I've never seen it before, and it was really confusing and tripping me out, but he does score there, with Kovacic getting on the score sheet pretty early on, and then the 58th minute, guys, we are able to dribble around the area, square it over to Messi with the ball inside, very lucky to get the bounce back, but Ronaldo smashes it in and makes it 1-1, and was looking like we weren't going to be going out anytime soon, but it did take us a while to get used to the way the game was playing, and taking advantage of the injuries that he was picking up, and a nice breakthrough here by Arda Turan, and is able to rattle it into the top corner and make it 2-1 in the 81st minute. At this point I thought it was game over and done, but he pushed everyone forward, caused massive gaps. We caught him on the counter-attack, guys, and Adariz gets on the score sheet, which is done for the third game in a row, pushing us to the final. For a change, we are going to the final, guys. Well, I say that, we go to pretty much most finals, apart from that one time, and our opponent's team looked very, very good. Now, there's one thing about our opponent, and I will discuss it later on in the clips, guys, which I probably should have known when he started lining up pretty early on. Two right backs in the centre back position, a left back obviously of Gaia, Danilo, Messi, Adariz, Ronaldo. He also had Bale and a few other decent players on the bench, which he brought on instantly, and that did involve me to bring on Ronaldo as well. So in the 26th minute, guys, a long over the top through ball to Messi, does catch it nicely with his feet, brilliant control, squares it over to Koke to Adariz, and ball does find Ronaldo, who makes it 1-0 in the 27th minute. But not long after we had scored there, with our new kits as well, something I need to point out, guys, a set piece from the edge of the halfway line, and a brilliant header there by Ronaldo does equal it up in the 69th minute. I thought we were going to be walking away with a win, but he does equalise up totally against someone to play as well. He didn't really have many chances that I do remember, but it's just a frustrating one. We also took a quick free kick here. Messi squaring the ball over to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a bottom post drill makes it 2-1 in the 79th minute. But set piece whips it in. Bale, brilliant. Adariz with a brilliant goal makes it 2-2 in the 85th minute and does take us to extra time. But the main three chances that this opponent did have, guys, were from the set pieces, and each and every one he put away with a brilliant header from the attacker. So unfortunately, we do go down 3-2 there, and still looking for the goal. Now in the 112th minute, guys, we break through with Carrasco, making sure that we are going to get inside the area. Some nice passing play, and as you can see, a nice turn from Adariz, link up with Çalhanoğlu, squares it over to Welbeck. Welbeck hits the post in the 140th minute, and that's it, done. So guys, you join me after a set piece specialist wins the final. Honestly, felt like he completely dominated the final, but two corner kicks and a free kick caused him to obviously win the game, and that Danny Welbeck miss as well. Obviously the Ronaldo injury was a little bit of a effect to me as well, because he was carrying me in the game, but a loss in the final. We've had two bad episodes in a row. I honestly do not know which way to go with building drafts now, or even formations as well. We've got 20 33k, we are starting to lose money unless something good comes from these 2 rare gold packs. Like, EA just aren't actually, these packs are not bad. Should be able to get some decent stuff in here, actually. But hopefully that is the case. 2 rare players to start off with. Swansea player, Dyer, right? He's going to sell for about 1,000 coins just because he's BPL English. Don't know about the rest of it. Arsenal 3rd shirt, does that even sell? Let's have a look. 1,950 is only on an open bid. 150. So this kit's going to sell as well. So we'll probably send all this to the trade pile. Apart from the manager leagues, squad fitness is actually we might have to get rid of now. So we'll send all this over, and the squad fitness as well, and the manager league. We'll keep the contracts and positions until next time, just because we can make a little bit of money. But honestly, guys, I don't know if you guys are affecting the same thing as myself, but I am feeling the game feels like glue, really heavy, and we actually get a player from our draft as well, which is Carrasco, 82 rate. But the game feels really heavy, sluggish, and horrible. Not looking for excuses or anything, but honestly, it just feels so heavy. 4.5k, right, so we've definitely got some money from this guy, and I'm going to check his cheapest bin now and list him up. So yeah, not bad actually. Carrasco's a good player to sell. We'll get rid of the squad fitnesses, we'll get rid of that, and we'll get rid of the kits as well. And obviously we're saving the contracts until next week. Well, next week or the week after anyway, when play. Now a lot of people actually have been asking as to why I am saving consumables and selling next week. That is because a lot of people are opening packs now because it is the first couple of weeks of FIFA. Then everyone stops, and then the player prices go up, and also the contract prices go up and consumable prices. So that's why we're holding on to them. So a bit of coin to be made off these players anyway, guys. We're going to list them all up in a little bit. Obviously, we've had a few more things sell as well in these players. Not a lot of coins, but coins nonetheless in it. And obviously, I'm going to spend the time listing these up now. So obviously, guys, leave a like, rate on the video, subscribe if not, and we'll be back on Monday with another Draft of Glory for you guys. And I may actually end up playing a few ahead just so we can get another chance at these one-to-watch cards.